let's be honest here. A lot of black women were criticizing her hair because her edges weren't laid. I just find it to be such a shame when black women are tearing down black women and when black women are policing other black women. People need to stop projecting their insecurities onto other people. That's what all this boils down to. It's like you're mad because she's thriving, because she now has a husband. And so the only thing that you can find to hate on her for is her edges. Really? Hey everyone, it's Bree. Welcome back to my channel. I'm back with another video, and I am here to talk about the unnecessary debates that have been happening on Twitter regarding Simone Biles' hair. So, Simone Biles just got married, right? She dropped her wedding photos online. And one thing I've been noticing a lot lately, and let me know if it's just me and my timeline, my algorithm, I have had quite a bit of weddings, engagements, a whole lot of that on my timeline. And not even just from celebrities, even people that I know in real life. Like, there are literally so many engagement rings, proposals, weddings, and just overall couple stuff on my timeline. And I'm not gonna lie, it was getting a little overwhelming because, like I've talked about, like, I've been doing pretty good for the most part, but I'm not gonna lie, seeing all of that stuff constantly thrown in my face. I don't want to say thrown in my face because I mean it's I'm not gonna sit here and act like people are in the wrong for posting that sort of thing, but I'm also not gonna sit here and act as if it hasn't been affecting me a little bit. And so I've kind of just been unplugging a little bit from social media because I'm not gonna lie, seeing the weddings and the proposals, it has gotten me a little sad. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know why it's been making me feel like kind of down. I think, partly because I just really want that deep down from myself. And I thought that around this time I would be working towards that. And so, yeah, it kind of just hit me in my feels a little bit like, dang, like that. I wanted that to be me. But, I'm happy for everybody that's, getting engaged and getting married. And like I said, maybe I just need to unplug from social media a little bit so I'm just not consuming that kind of content. Because yeah, I'm not gonna lie, the couples and the lovey-dovey stuff, it's not it's not doing well for my mental health at the moment. And so yeah, I'm trying to stay away from all that stuff. But I did see Simone Biles's photos with her now husband. And when I first saw the photos, I thought they looked great. I thought she looked really beautiful. I was really happy for her. Again, outside of my personal, like, dang, I wish that was me, I was genuinely happy for her. They looked really cute together. At no point did her hair become top of mind for me. I was not thinking about her hair. I didn't think her hair looked bad either. Like, that was the crazy part. Seeing how many people were all upset and up in arms about her hair was wild to me because I saw nothing wrong with her hair. She had like a ponytail, and I'll put the picture up so y'all can see it. I saw nothing wrong with her hair whatsoever. But a lot of people did. A lot of people found, things wrong with her hair. And I kind of want to get into like why this even happened. It's dumb. It's stupid all around. But I kind of want to unpack this just a little bit. And I'm going to try to keep this video short. I've gotten a few comments from people that I know in real life that have told me that my videos are a little bit long and that they would like to watch my videos more. But because my videos tend to run 30-40 minutes long, sometimes it can be hard to squeeze in. But so I'm going to aim for this video to be 15 minutes. We'll see. We'll see. Because also, fun fact, I'm filming this video in between work meetings. If y'all haven't noticed, my consistency with posting has kind of slowed down because I've been insanely worked hard at my job recently and I haven't had any time to film, really any time to myself. Like, I've just been so tired and just like working nonstop. So I kind of have to like squeeze in these videos. And so this is kind of a way to force me to get to film this video fast because I literally have a meeting in 30 minutes. So I'm going to have to get this video under 30 minutes. But anyway, so I kind of wanted to unpack this, right? Because a lot of people, and let's be honest here, a lot of black women were criticizing her hair because her edges weren't laid. And now I kind of want to get into this, right? Because I just find it to be such a shame when black women are tearing down black women and when black women are policing other black women. Because I have seen this firsthand. I've seen this with people that I know. And when I see other black women doing this, it really turns me off from them because I don't know, this idea that we are critiquing each other on how we look when we already get critiqued enough in the real world. I just don't see any benefit in that, and I just don't see how you could be a decent human being if you're walking around judging other people. And I'm not gonna say any names, but there's this YouTuber that I do watch frequently, and even she's a black woman on this platform, and she has a habit of constantly critiquing other people's looks, even when it's unwarranted. I can see if you're watching a video where someone is doing something foul to someone else, then okay, maybe you deserve some type of criticism. But it's like every single time, and it's always, well, I won't say it's always women. She does it to men and women. But anytime anyone pops up on her screen, I feel like she immediately starts to pick them apart. Whether it's their eyebrows aren't done or their teeth aren't perfectly straight. Like she's always nitpicking at their physical appearance. And I can't stand people like that. Like I just really can't. And it's just crazy, like, again, not only just the pressure we get from society, but the pressure that we put among each other to constantly look perfect. And I'll say for me too, like I deal with this myself, like especially when it comes to my hair. Like I am very, very particular about my hair, and I always feel the need to make sure that my hair looks perfect, or I don't want to be seen. Like I won't get on camera. I won't go out to see anybody or go anywhere or even the grocery store. Literally, like I know there was like a whole debate with Monique and the whole bonnet situation, her saying that black women shouldn't leave their house without bonnets. I personally don't care if other black women are wearing bonnets out and about, but I can't bring myself to do it because I have put that expectation and that pressure on myself to look perfect. And I will say that it's partly because of society, but also too, I just like for my hair to look a certain kind of way. Like for me, a lot of my confidence comes from how I look and how I feel about myself, and a lot of that is from my hair. I could have an outfit that may not look the best, but sometimes I feel like if you have like really nice looking hair, it can even pull together an outfit that doesn't look all that great. And so for me, my hair has to look perfect for me like literally I won't even wear my bonnet outside to take my dog out to pee in the backyard. Like I literally will not walk out of any doors in this house with my bonnet on unless it's like midnight and I have like a hoodie on. I still won't go out just with my bonnet on. I can't do it. However, I don't judge other people and I don't put that pressure on other women. Just because you might put that pressure on yourself doesn't mean you have to try to make other women feel bad before actually feeling confident enough to not always be super put together. But like I said, in my opinion, Simone didn't even look that. She didn't look bad at all. Actually, not even to say she looked that bad. She didn't look bad at all. And I think this is weird thing going on with edges, right? It's this weird thing going on where you're expected to have your edges laid at like 24/7. You're supposed to have your edges laid when you go to bed, when you wake up. Like you're just always supposed to have your edges laid. And it's getting crazy too, even with the edges, because it's like now people are having their edges come down to their eyebrows. Like the way the way that, again, black women, because it's not other races of women that are doing, it's black women with the whole edges thing. There's like this obsession with having laid edges and having as much edge as possible. And A lot of women don't even realize that laying your edges down all the time is actually damaging to your hair. You're not supposed to put edge control on your edges every single day. It actually does more harm than good. And it's crazy because you're even seeing now women are flat ironing their edges to make sure that it lays properly. And I think that's ridiculous. You don't have, as a matter of fact, I don't know if y'all can even tell, my edges aren't even laid. I know it may look like they are a little bit, but I haven't even laid my edges down. Like, it's not necessary all the time. It's not. You're like, and like I said, if that's something you want to do, cool, do that. But you don't have to force that onto other women, and you don't have to judge and pick apart a black woman because her edges aren't laid. That's insane to me. And, I've seen people throw around the word texturism and whatnot. I don't know if it has anything to do with texturism. Maybe for some. But I just think all in all, as I say all the time with everything, do what you want to do. But stop trying to put other people down because they don't want to do what you want to do. Or because you set certain expectations on yourself, you're then projecting that onto other people. Like, that's not cool. Like, again, this was her wedding day. Like, we're supposed to be uplifting her, telling her she looks beautiful, and pouring into her. The fact that people took this opportunity to tear down an athlete, an Olympic athlete, is wild to me. And this is not the first time that Simone Biles has gotten unnecessary criticism from the internet. Like, people have talked about how she doesn't smile enough. People talked about the way she's built, even though she is an Olympian and an athlete. People have talked about how she kind of has like a, I don't even want to say masculine build, but she has like a lot of muscle, because she's an Olympian. And so I don't get it. I don't understand why there was so much discourse online about her hair. Like, it just was absolutely ridiculous. And I think it's crazy too, because some people pointed this out. A lot of the women that were coming for her about her edges, I think it's safe to assume that they don't have a husband or someone to go to. And it's just like, and not to say that determines your worth at all, but it's just the fact that, like, again, you're coming. Why is my computer is always struggling? My apologies if y'all can hear my laptop breathing heavy. But anyway, yeah, like, it's always the women that, again, they're projecting. I think all of this is projection. I think it's women who are insecure with themselves. I think it's women who were looking for a reason to hate on her wedding day, because maybe that's, and again, I just spoke about this at the top of the video. I've kind of been in my feelings in the past week about how I don't have a significant other at the moment. But do you see me online bashing all these women and trying to find reasons to hate on them? No, like you can't. People need to stop projecting their insecurities onto other people. That's what all this boils down to. It's like, you're mad because she's thriving, because she now has a husband. And so the only thing that you can find to hate on her for is her edges. Really? Like, and I was hoping that, Simone wouldn't feed into some of the comments that she was getting and that it wouldn't affect her. But we're all human, right? And so I did see her respond to it. If I find the tweet, I'll put it up on screen. But she essentially said that her edges actually were laid earlier that day, but because the place that they were at was very humid outside, all of that, went away and her edges poofed back up. And again, as black women, we see this. Like, that is a common thing with natural hair. Like, if you are in a place that's very hot and very humid, whatever your hair was looking like when you walked out the house this morning, it probably doesn't look like that anymore. And so I can fully also see that she did have like that slicked back ponytail and the humidity just got to her hair. But she shouldn't be shamed for it, and she also shouldn't have to explain it. Because even if she left her house looking the way that she did, she looked fine. And guess what? Her now husband is apparently perfectly fine with it as well. And that is all that matters. So please, we are going to have to stop policing each other. Again, we get it enough from society. I really want black women to stop putting so much expectations on each other. Now, if you want to put that expectation on yourself and you want to keep yourself up in a certain way to make yourself feel good, to make yourself confident, by all means, like I said, I do it to myself. Whenever I leave the house or if I'm seeing someone, even a lot of times if I'm getting on FaceTime with somebody, I will make sure that I look presentable. My definition of presentable when it comes to my hair, at least, before I show my face. It's something that I do to make sure that I feel comfortable. Do what works for you, but don't project that on others, and don't project your own insecurities onto other people. That's the moral of the story. Okay, I am right at 15 minutes, so I'm gonna cut it off right here. It'll probably be a little bit shorter as I, edit and stuff like that. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you guys go ahead and give it a big thumbs up, and please comment down below what your guys' thoughts are. Did you guys see all the controversy that was happening around her hair? How did you feel about it? Let me know your overall thoughts, and make sure you guys go ahead and please subscribe to my channel. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next video. Why you so obsessed with me, boy?